Okay, so I decided that I feel like it's important to talk a little bit about confirmation bias. I'm going to try to not have this video be too freaking long because I always go like 25, 35 minutes when I mean to go like 5. So, what is confirmation bias? That is when we find information that confirms something that we already believe. So, like, if I believe something when I am scrolling on Facebook and I find a meme that like matches what I believe, I look at it, I see it, and it like solidifies what I already think I know. It actually makes it harder for me to relearn something. So this is really bad, like with social media. It's one of the reasons why it's not healthy for you. Because if you carry a belief or ideal that is incorrect or even like low vibrational, when you see something that confirms it over and over and over again, it becomes harder for you to cut that cord when you decide that you need to, or when it's part of your natural progression on your journey. Like as we grow, we let things go. Like as our frequency rises, the stuff down here that matches the lower frequency, it falls away. But when you have the confirmation bias that like buries those things and buries them and buries them and buries them, it makes it harder for you to continue to rise. The reason why I wanted to make this video is because I've been making a lot of content lately and sharing it on various social media platforms. And I noticed that like the stuff that gets the most attention is the stuff that is like old and common, kind of. And like I'm all about that new. Like I'm trying to bring new ideas to the table and talk about things that aren't talked about a lot in the spiritual community. So I just thought I'd throw that out there. It's just something that I've noticed. You know, people like to be told that they're right, even if they might not be right, or if I don't know how to explain this, but like truth is everything is on a spectrum based on frequency. Human beings are on a frequency. Emotions are on a frequency. Uh, Everything, reality is based on frequency. So is truth. What is true to a person vibrating down here is not true to a person vibrating up here. You see things differently. The truth is different. So I feel like if you are doing shadow work, or if you should be doing shadow work, maybe, we commonly follow triggers to find out things that we need to cut. You know, if you get upset, you realize that you need to dig a little deeper and find out what that is so you can cut that cord. But another good way to find things that need pruning is your urge to find confirmation bias about things, because we are all knowing beings. We know what's going on. You shouldn't really need confirmation bias to know your truth. Confirmation bias is when you are searching for somebody else that agrees with you, you're using their truth to determine what you believe. But like if it's your authentic truth, you don't need any confirmation bias. So just be careful. Just pay attention. You don't have to be careful. Just continue to grow your self-awareness. You know, we as spiritual people and as people who are doing energy work and shadow work, like we have to learn to be self-aware. We have to learn to analyze our emotions and analyze our interactions with everybody and pay attention to our surroundings and look for synchronicities. And another thing that you can look for is when you are searching for confirmation bias. It happens to me all the time. I have a really hard time staying out of politics. I really do. And when I'm scrolling and I see somebody who believes exactly what I believe, I'm like, hell yeah. But I know it's not healthy because I can feel a pull in my solar plexus. I can feel it. I can feel like a fire burning down there a little bit. It feels like a pull. What that is that's a draining energetic cord. When you feel that, like that addictive burning in your solar plexus. It leaves you drained. It's not like feeling something with your heart. It's not like feeling something with your gut, like an instinctual thing. It's like it's a drain. And it might feel good at first, but too much of that's it's pulling your energy away from you. So just be careful. You know, when you do shadow work and you're analyzing your triggers, you're analyzing those cords. But another good way to analyze is when you feel that pull. Like if you feel like your energy is being pulled in a certain direction and it's not coming from your heart, you just might want to take a look and analyze it. And you can do that by meditating, throwing some tarot cards, get you a pendulum, ask your spirit guides to answer you in your dream time. Figure out if it's a healthy connection or if it's an unhealthy connection, if it serves your highest good or if it does not. If we're constantly searching for confirmation bias on the things that we already think we know, we're not learning new things. We could be missing opportunities to learn new things. So yeah, just pay attention.